Hello there.
Good evening and welcome everybody, this is Obi-Wan Pez for Simplex Pachinko. We are going to be playing some Nine Souls tonight. And I think that is the correct place. We're going to attempt to fight Jiequan. I believe that this is going to be near one of the hardest fights that we're going to be doing, but we also have to remember how to do our the timed unbound counter, I think it is. That one. But we also have to make sure that we actually time it correctly, because it will only hold for a certain amount of time. Okay. Let's see where we are just real quick. Okay, so we probably need to go to the factory's Great Hall. That was the location. right in the center of the screen there. That was the location of the like hammers that came down to power the whole factory. And that's going to be our source of major problem, I think. Where were we? We may just end up going right back. Underground. Okay. This does not appear to have a map piece. Whatever you want to call it. Does not appear to have a map. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, and then we have the warehouse stuff. This is Yanlo? Is that the guy? Balance repository. Your warehouse. Yeah. Okay. So where are we? Right. We are here. We can get up. And then any of these upward areas should get us to the... Yeah, that's nasty. We are missing a piece of map there. This may have been the... This may have been where we were trying to get to last time. So, let's see if we can't actually get there. Right, yes. Wow, okay. I'm gonna end up killing myself on this. Okay. Right, so we could immediately just hop upwards there, or we can attempt to go right and up. Wow. Next question, can we get up? Yeah, probably not. Well, that seems to be a conundrum. Cool. Okay, so we can't get up there. At least I don't think so. Ooh. That's a map boy. Oh. Okay. Let's just head back then. Yeah, nowhere even remotely close. Alright, so welcome everybody to Simplex Pachinko. Those of you who have not been here before, my name is Obi-Wan Pez, and we do mathy type stuff here on Mondays and Wednesdays. We do gamey type stuff on usually Sundays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. So basically whenever we feel like. Currently we're working on our Sunday game is base building, satisfactory. Tuesdays are 9 Souls, which is just kind of a... It's not specifically Metroidvania, but that's what we're doing at this point. It is kind of like whatever's in the backlog. I know Blueprints is probably up next. And Friday is For the Long Game, where we're currently playing Against the Storm, and we'll be doing some more content similar to that, or stuff that just takes a long time. On Mondays, currently we are just finishing up Peter Liljedahl's Building Thinking Classrooms, which is a book about math education. And on Wednesdays, we're doing Cracking the GRE for the Graduate Record Exam. If anyone has any interest in that, come on and stop by, and we can discuss what sorts of things you need to cover for the GRE. Okay. It's not exactly what I was going for. No. Here, we need to go up. Probably cannot go up on the left because we were having problems, I think, reaching the right-hand platform from where we were. From here, I don't think we can go up either. Here. He wouldn't be in the Cortex Center. He would be in this factory. Might as well, while we're here. Where does that elevator go? Ah, nowhere. Locked down. That guy should definitely be toast, but alright. up there. No, we can't. Okay. Let's try that. Also can't reach that one. Damn. Curses? Oh, that's alright. So it can, in fact, be out in that nonsense. Okay. Cool. Nope. Jiequan. Uh-huh. All right. I don't actually know where he is. That's kind of cool. Okay. I think that might have been a huge hint. Some mechanisms can be broken by unbound encounter. So at this point, right, we have to actually use it correctly. Alright, should have gone. Let's see whether or not we can make it to the top of the... Nope. Okay. So now it's our goal. Go break that thing. Nice. Did it. Well, they're not going to be happy. Jiequan family precept. Engraving on the broken hammer. Endure what others can't, for heroes are forged in agony. In the beginning, the Ji kingdom ruled over a desolate wasteland and had little industry besides mining. Over time, high demand for Jin and Azure sand gave it the resources to become a great military power. During the turbulent era, Emperor Jitong leveraged his mineral wealth to build weapons, systems, and develop advanced transmutation technology. Successful military campaigns expanded the kingdom's territory, leading to a stalemate with Lear and his Fengshi guild. Damn it. Well, that worked. Okay, we are up. So here we should be able to go right and then further up. Right, that's back to the main room. Okay, good times. Bye. Get wrecked. Alright, there's the elevator. So if we go up. Yep, there we go. Okay, didn't need the Azure Sand, but nonetheless. Boo. Okay, so that worked just as well for that one too. don't feel like going right is going to help us, but... It appears to be the only place on the map that we haven't explored yet. Oh dear. Okay, so I was wrong. Just hit the button. It's okay. Advanced component. Nice. Okay, so here's probably the place. I don't like the look of it. I really do not like the look of this. Okay, now I'm just confused. Oh. Okay. I think that's all we need. Same on the other side. GM fertilizer. Genetically modified fertilizer, specially formulated by Gumong for New Kunlun. While it promotes the growth of other genetically modified crops, it may also trigger random mutations. This fertilizer is highly corrosive, so any body part that comes in contact with it must be rinsed immediately with water. Cool. Okay, so if we go like this... Yeah, so we need that one. If we do this, it makes the opposite of all of them. And this one only does the top stuff. this one. It's all 4. Okay. Pretty close. Not quite there. It's just the light switch problem, but I've always been terrible at these. This is all, yeah. I just haven't done that in a while. Do I even need to? This is one of those where I could probably just hop between. Probably. Okay. Let's go like this. That would be a terrible idea. Because that puts me on the floor again. Gets rid of both of those. Not really helpful. Switch all of those. This only switches the one that I'm standing on. Back into it again. gonna say slightly better, but no, not really. This one. Just as those four. That would turn everything off, which is the exact opposite of what we want. So that will turn just the bottom one on, which brings us back to the start. This will shut those off, and it'll be all empty, brings us back to the start. Same. So this is the problem, right? We're here. We need to be able to switch. The one at the top right needs to be on. No, it's not that easy. Right, I can't reach there from here. This is almost a new state. I like that better. Dusk Guardian Recording Device 4. Dusk Guardian case file number 35. Log entry: deceased stole pills and choked on them. He has been dealt with. Calm down. I need to calm down and give my report. I received orders to catch a thief, but when I arrived, I found a monster. It was covered with sticky pus and that eye. I'm going crazy. What is that thing? Because whatever it is, we don't stand a chance against it. It immediately put one of us into a chokehold and killed him on the spot. Can't even record this correctly. The reason for death is all wrong. I don't get how no one responded to his call for help. What the hell actually happened? Reset. Yeah. Right. So try to stay up and just go across. Ugh. Huh. Okay, there's another section up there, but can't really reach it. Alright. Guess head back to the elevators? What's this area with the scalloped? Oh, that's the outside. Right. reaching critical? No, okay. Right. Helpful. Where are we going? Back in the mines. Okay. So that goes back where we came from. Okay, enhanced talisman, unbounded drain. Gain 1 additional chi charge after successfully performing unbounded counter. Chi boost, Azure recovery, chi boost, enhanced talisman, explosion damage, or explosion damage. Okay, leading to enhanced water flow, enhanced full control, or enhanced chi blast. Or unbounded charge. Generates a chi charge when charging the unbounded counter. Okay. Something I gotta work on, so might as well keep working on the unbounded counters. Trying to see what we can do there. Stasis. Swift blade might be worthwhile. Take out cultivation. Go for swift blade. No, wait, not that one. Performing precise parry will complete any ongoing charging for charge strike. I like it. And reduces time to execute charge strike while standing still. That one is also pretty good. Swift descent because I never use it. And take harness force. Yeah. Let's do it. that elevator goes up, but it wasn't powered. That elevator goes up, but I believe it also is not powered. Okay, let's go to that one then. And... keep going left. That's the problem. I didn't get that done. There we go. That was the problem. This is where Jiequan is. Almost guaranteed. Seer, your predictions did not materialize. I took care of him without even using all my strength. Even your prophecies can be inaccurate. Like I said, your fatalism doesn't work on me. The hexagrams are set in place. The fate I see remains unchanged. Enough about that. My family has had to endure humiliation and stay in hiding since the turbulent era. Something I'm sure you're also familiar with. Now that the winds are blowing in our favor, it's time to eliminate anyone who becomes an obstacle. The Ji dynasty has run its course. Are you still thinking about restoring your former glory? That's not what I meant, Seer. I'm talking about protecting the council. Any enemy of the council is an enemy of the Ji clan. Time for my scheduled transmutation session. This is what happens when you can't train for centuries. My muscles have atrophied a little too much. I never imagined you would get stronger after years of using that forbidden technology. Those who say that transmutation goes against the laws of nature are all alarmists and cowards. I must take my leave now. Take care. Really don't like that. Oh no. It's creating a little bit of a problem later. I prefer that. Yep. Slow down. Okay. Hi. I don't know what I was really expecting. It's messed up, man. Oh, didn't know you could actually turn around with that. There's a rope up there. Much better. Phew. Alright, that goes back to the original beginning. I did not go left from the elevator. Where do I want to? Goodness. I don't think this is... No. I have to physically be up there. Gross. Alright, and then I just want to look down here. Nope, not possible. Cool. Ooh. Oh, okay. Can't go right from that point. Okay, cool. So, useless. Okay, there's other stuff down there. We could explore that later. And this is going to go right and up. Whee! Okay, and this goes back to the beginning. Now we can actually get back up here faster. Good. Okay. Have not been up. Uh-oh. Now it's really angry. Oh, that's bad. There we go. Ah. There's one. Okay. Oh, man. And you have to get 3. Oh, it's hard light. Okay, I get it. Oh no, it's bad. Oh, nice. Oh, that is so terrible. Oh. I thought it was supposed to be more involved in that. Okay. It wasn't. That was much easier than I was worried. Okay, so the next section is through this area, and then we'll go and find Jiequan and see what's happening there. So, for now, we are going to head out for the ad break. It will be 3 minutes, and be right back, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see how things go. Righto. So, shall redeem, dost thou in hoist? So typically we go with the 20-pound of weights, and we just do basically as many as we can, doing arm curls and then maybe a couple of other little exercises. And yeah, if we can also drop to the 15s and continue. So how's everybody doing? Hope you're all having a lovely Tuesday. We ended up picking up most of this room today, so have an inspection coming in tomorrow. And triceps. Yeah, all right. So, let's see. Oops. That's what happens when you right-click. Where are we? Might be able to hop down. And right. No. Can't get in through there. Again. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna have to do it again, because he's gonna drop the hack. me... Wait, no. Where is it? Really? It's way the hell down there. That is no good. Wait. A. So, use a talisman. Nope. Nope. Man. Terrible mistake. Good times. Never actually going to do anything useful, of course, but you know. Oh. Fairy. Right. Good. Here, drop it out, go around. Okay. Here. Go back. Rest. Don't die. Ugh, that's a long way. Hopefully it'll be alright. Oh wait, hang on. There's one downstairs. Might be. It's okay. Wait, where is it? Down. There we go. That sucks. Hate it. Okay, so we're gonna take this. We're gonna go back up a couple layers. Okay, on the left, we should be able to take the rope, or we try our hand going down. get into that last little area at the bottom. So let me try that for now. Off to the left. Right, cool. Nice. Standard component. Got everything else. No actual worries. Alright. So now we can go back over there, and from the node, we can go right instead of left. Or continue out, whatever it is. I don't know. Bye. Oh, okay. We can't go right, because that's... yeah, okay. Makes complete sense. So then we want... okay, so go just left. Go back over, get the rope back up. Right. See if it's possible to go up, I suppose. Okay. I don't like these decanting stations. Uh-huh. Yeah. Cool. I do like how you can see sort of the outline of where it's going to be. Like all these little bits. Let's go down. And open up this area? Yeah, I think so. Okay, now we should be able to go back where we were. Guard production station. New Kunlun Guard production schedule. Red Tiger Legion production shortage. 5 shifts, 43 units each. Automatic scheduling must continue. New Kunlun transmutation factory builds upon lost transmutation techniques from the Ji Kingdom to produce genetically modified guards. Materials including embryos, medicinal herbs, animal genes, biomass all undergo heating and processing in the furnace core. Oh good. Genetic material containing the Kung Hui regeneration gene provided a crucial breakthrough to its ability to withstand multiple rounds of modifications. The samples were said to have been provided by a generous volunteer. Oh dear. Basic component, cool. What? No. Jerks. Okay. So, where are we going? This is not going to be an easy one, right? So this is like gradated steps up to the side, and then it's going to be gradated steps coming back the other way again. So, yay. Nope. Great. Awesome. Oh, come on. Oh, good. That counted. There we go. There we go. Loving that way more. Okay. Probably can't go to the left. I guess. Yeah, right. That's locked. How is it locked? Oh, there we go. Hey. Cool. Okay, so this is going to require some jumping off to the right. Avoidance of that guy. No. Where does that go? That goes up. Where's up? Cool. Next production area. Or whatever. Oh, damn. There we go. Hey. That is an area I have been, yeah? Yes. Right. That's all of that. Now that that's done, we can explore this cavern in the production area over here a bit more. Residual hair. Ugh. A person's hair. Heavy metals can accumulate in the hair of those who have undergone heavy transmutation, which ends up being harmful for both the person and the environment. good to go. We're probably not going to go up and over. Somehow, I suspect. Alright, let's go check this out. Cool. Yeah, let's rest there. Get all that stuff back. Don't have anything to put in the injection port. Oh, that could be fun. Good times.
Huh?
Escaped? How amusing. I do say, young Master Yi, what's the rush? If you want to fight, I'm always ready to oblige. Cute. You know full well our strengths aren't even close. You got away once already. Why would you return just to humiliate yourself further? You don't even have a game plan. You just blindly stormed into my palace. I'm going to give you what you deserve right now and out in the open. Right. Really? Is this the oh-so-righteous Yi finally going to wipe out evil once and for all? Ah, this is so heartbreaking. After everything I've done for you, yet I don't even get a thank you. Thank you for torturing me? I was your motivation to stay alive. If you understand life's deeper truths, any suffering can lead to growth. You, however, are terrible at cherishing your blessings. Don't try to rationalize your heinous deeds. Heinous? Playing dirty is just a noble Solarian tradition. Evil is ingrained in our genes. As Solarians, we must learn to be more selfish, ruthless, and rugged than anyone else. That is how the Ji clan has stood out from the rest. It's also how the Ji kingdom brought about its own destruction. Yeah. When Aigong settles this damn disease, the revival of our kingdom will just be around the corner. It's just such a pity you won't be there to see it. But wait, I know. Why don't I throw you to one of our transmutation crucibles and turn you into a Geno guard? I'll even let you stand in the front row during our military parades. Come on, let's get this over with quickly. Wow, alright. Cool. Yep. Oh, come on. There we go. So close. Oh, come on. No. Yep. After that first one, just can't quite get back in the same groove. Alright, Super Saiyan. Fault there. Should have seen that coming. Well, I mean, I did see that coming. Just didn't immediately try to go to the break. Nice. Come on. I gotta use that counter faster.
Hello there.
Hello, everybody. Good evening and welcome. Welcome to Obi-Wan. Welcome to Simplex Pachinko. My name is Obi-Wan Pez, and we're getting screwed left, right, and center. Hey, famished.
Shame! Shame! Shame!
We are a little distracted at the moment because this is a rather hard boss fight. What? You jerk. So close. Damn it. Wow, okay. Absolute dingus. I can take down 10 men, yeah. Oh, come on. Yes, there we go. No, come on. We had the stance and it didn't activate in time. That's crap. There we go. That's terrible. Ugh. Okay, we're out of here. go. This is beginning to wear on my nerves a little bit, but it's fine. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. There we go. No! Got him. There we go. Did you seriously think this would be the end? Gotta get with the tea. Crunch. Yeah. Buff out. Thank you for being so considerate. I embrace pain as my fuel. Yeah, the mutagen only goes so far. Heroes are forged in agony. No pain, no gain. Greater Tau fruit. Whee! That was a tough one, but I have to say it didn't take me quite as long to figure out as some of the other ones. Homing darts. Ancient weapon can be handed over to Guafu. Homing dart was part of Jiequan's special collection. It was once considered an underhanded weapon used only by treacherous villains. Unfortunately, for some people, reputation is only something for others to worry about. One day it will be my turn to bring honor to our ancestors. What stupid hero? Let's see how much more you could take. Young master, you're exceeding the experimental limits. Please stop this at once. Be careful with my precious experimental materials. These are the people from the village. Long live the Ji Kingdom. Long may it reign for thousands of generations to come. Woohoo! Well, we did it. Seal of Jiequan. Soul Seal is the greatest symbol of power in the Council and key to unlock the Council Code. It is Soul's proof of authority. Jiequan's Soul Seal, containing the character Wu, signifies discipline. One of the 10 souls of the Council and responsible for overseeing the transmutation factory. He is the final heir to the Ji Kingdom and prefers fighting over all other forms of communication. He lamented the decline of the Ji clan and made it his lifelong mission to return them to their former glory. His staunch belief in the family precept, heroes are forged in agony, has led him to develop a morbid obsession with pain, which he likes sharing generously with others. Yep, okay. Cool, 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 cool. Nope, okay. There we go, yep. So, bring to Koafu. We've got a few things that we can bring back to the other guys who were there. Cheap blast, water flow, automatic detonation, full control, release with detonation time. Right out. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Still coughing up blood. My lord, have you and Jiequan settled the score? How did it go? Still breathing. You're not usually this concerned. What happened? The firewall here at the Four Seasons Pavilion has intercepted a strange signal. Has your location been exposed? Not yet, but I fear our adversary may be dangerously close. Got it. I'll head back immediately. Take care of Xuan and don't allow anyone in or out. As you wish, my lord. A what? Huh. Event point. Four points for skills. Woo! Generates chi charge when charging the unbound encounter. Yeah, what the hell. It's been working for us, so yeah, let's go for it. Reduces time for charge strike, and performing a precise parry will complete the charge strike. Yes. The Legend of Porky Heroes, chapters 111 through 120 of The Legend of Porky Heroes. After receiving the 4 treasures of study, Xuan's handwriting has improved significantly. He handled the writing and cover illustration all on his own. The story is full of twists and turns, having changed protagonist twice. Gib. Fertilizer. Be very careful with that. Yee, what's this funky smelling thing you got there? This is GM fertilizer that helps crops grow bigger. Can I have some? My tree hasn't been growing lately. Are you still looking after that tree? I did say it was of unknown origin. But this is the first time I've ever managed to grow something this successfully. Sure then, here you go. Be very careful with it though. It's a potent mix of several different medicinal ingredients, so it should never be ingested. I got it. I'm not the type of person who tries things just to see what they taste like. But you are. Yee, did you learn martial arts? Or why did you learn martial arts? My mentor told me it would strengthen my body and allow me to protect others in times of trouble. I just followed her suggestion. Then why doesn't Uncle Chubby do it? Maybe because martial arts doesn't really suit him. He might look intimidating, but that man couldn't even hurt a fly. That's nice. Give residual hair. Don't tell me this is your hair. No, I don't have a transmutation habit, so my hair is toxin-free, which won't be to your liking. That's fine, as long as it isn't yours. I don't mind eating hair, I just don't want to eat yours. Munch, munch. Oh, this is marvelous. It looks frizzly, but it's smooth as silk. Yeah, it's starting to black out. That poison hit just right. Whose splendid hair was this? I can probably guess from the way you laughed, but you're better off not knowing. Oh no, he took on the he took on the attributes of the guy whose hair he ate. I have a question. If we were kidnapped by you monsters, where did we originally come from? The pale blue planet. My hometown's blue. It was, at least when we discovered it. Your home is just like Penglai, oceans and life as far as the eye can see, but due to the presence of New Kunlun, it's probably just a land of ice and snow now. So your sorcery can change entire worlds? Unbelievable. It's all my fault. Woo! We have anything else? Yeah, talk. You finally came back. How'd you manage to stay so long in that hellish place? You mean the transmutation factory? The ground there burns with fire as people are punished in the furnaces above. I guess the hell from our myths really does exist. No one's being punished. They're all undergoing transmutation. That's what turns them into those armored monsters you keep talking about. Can anyone create an army of monsters for this technology? I would advise against having such ideas. Righto. Ad break's going to start, so we will sit here for 3 minutes and see you all then. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming. Be right back. here. Do this one. And for tonight, as always, we'll do some Tai Chi, because that's what we're working on, so... So, as always, get the arms moving a bit just by kind of relaxing and rock ever so slightly. And that allows the arms to kind of swing, almost like you're on a swing set. Give it a pump, give it a little extra energy, you go higher. So, same thing with this. It's just a little bit different in that here, basically, we're just allowing ourselves to add a little bit of energy into the system and allow our arms to kind of fly off of our standard path. So instead of just doing one of these, it would allow our motions to cause a much easier hit to occur. So, we've done our standard form where we come into a ward off, do a rollback, press, and push. And then we do a pluck, split, elbow, shoulder. And then we go back into a ward off. This week we were doing some extra work. I was doing some partner work with a guy who he's been coming on like Saturday mornings, but I don't think I have been there at the same time as him pretty much ever. But this time we were essentially like keeping our arms in a place where we're trying to like push the other person, but then when we go to push, the other person slides their hands up underneath their arms, tucks their shoulders just a little bit, which causes the hands to kind of slip past the person's shoulders, and then you come up and out like this, or pop the elbows from underneath, and that causes everything to move up and away. And then they do the same to you as you try to push their shoulders. And so it's kind of an interesting little thing. And like basically as you're doing it, you're always trying to keep contact with your forearms, essentially, as you're both going around each other's arms. So makes it kind of interesting. Can't really do it here with one person, so... let's see, and then the other one we did, right, we were coming in with like a strike like this, which the other person tried to then bring into a pluck, which we step around and do a press, and then come off and do a pluck on that person, and then come in and do a strike. And then they're going to come in with a pluck, we try and do a press, and then we step with a strike. And then they try to grab us, so we come in with come in here with a press, and then strike. So this was another like version of a form that we were doing. It's mostly a two-person thing, but you can also do it as a one-person thing. So again, this comes in here, do a press, and then strike. Your arm gets bent a little bit, come this way, step sideways, do a press, and then, and I'm standing incorrectly, but Alright, from here, let's do our standard Tai Chi form. So, breathe in. I feel like that one's a little cheap today, but nonetheless. I hope you all are having a lovely evening. And here we go, back into it. Let's see if we can. I'm going to be able to climb this tree and get up there, I swear. Alright. I'm back. Give me your report. What was the signal you mentioned earlier?
Locate.
Yes, my lord, but I'm still unable to parse out any meaningful content. The random and nonsensical waveforms defy interpretation. Have you found the source? Yes, I've marked it on your device. Could very well be a trap. Please be careful. I mean... Cortex Center. Yeah. I can believe that was a trap. Alright, so let's see what we got for sale. Extra pipe file for 6,000. Oh, right. We have 800, 1,600, 1,800. Plus the essentially 22 that we've got now is going to put us up to just under 4,000. Reciprocation. Transfers part of your internal damage to the enemy after successful unbound encounter, punishing the enemy and diffusing a dangerous situation. Gut wrench fruit. I do like the poisons. Tropical fruit of the kingdom of Yi. Poisonous sacs are distributed throughout the fruit, but there are those who still risk their lives for a taste. As ancient weapons, you brothers must have been extraordinary. Oh, the flesh from our bodies was sourced from the ancient Tuati beasts. With the astonishing costs it took to build us, it was only natural that astonishing achievements followed suit. I have heard that among all the humanoid weapons of the turbulent era, my brother and I were the most deadly. What do you mean, have heard? My intelligence had not yet blossomed back then. With no memory, I could only refer to other data sources. I'm just thankful that they ended up aborting the Battle Lord project. If they ever forced a weak scholar like me to battle, I would rather die in defiance. You can't expect me to follow if you boast about your deadliness and call yourself weak in the same breath. Alright, Kawafu, what do we have? These darts. These are the flying darts Jiequan often uses. So this is what they look like on the inside. I could have just designed to turn it into an arrow. Still, are you sure you don't mind using the same weapon as him? As long as the user has integrity, the weapon is just a weapon. Unless you think that by using Jiequan's weapons, I will somehow adopt his disposition. To be frank, you don't have a particularly friendly disposition either. Okay, give me some time and I'll get you your new arrow. Behold, the Shadow Hunter. The name suggests this arrow seeks and homes in on your enemies. Arrows based on homing darts. Upon firing, these arrows transform into several dart-shaped arrowheads that track the movements of enemies, locking onto their locations and shadowing their every move. Woohoo! Arrows crafted based on homing darts. Increases attack damage 1000. Another herb catalyst. Transmute unto chi. Gain 1 chi charge back after killing an enemy with talisman explosion. That's not that bad. Go to the Shadow Hunter. Alright, so then... You defeated the heir to the Jiequan? Wow, that must have been tough. I can't believe he transmutated his body to that degree. How frightening. I thought you said he was pretty stylish. No! What I meant was, those are two different things. I don't blame you. Ying and Ji have always been allies. The transmutation furnaces and weapon systems they used were all crafted by your ancestors. Just because we participated in manufacturing doesn't mean we enjoy killing. Most of us Ying feel pretty ashamed about that part of our history. I might have overstated it. Okay. So 2,500. Okay. Take the extra 100 out, I suppose. Let's go with the Shadow Hunters just for now. Let's see how that goes. I don't suppose I have any. No. Hang on. Let's go to last note again. See if there's anything else in the immediate vicinity that we want to look at. Okay, off to the right, there might be something. From here, down at the bottom corner, right? Okay. Haotian Sphere Model. The Haotian Sphere spans 9,000 li with 3 extreme-range rhizomatic cannons. At the close of the turbulent era, Jiequan led the Ji Kingdom to build the Haotian Sphere, a massive satellite powered by countless rhizomatic columns, capable of destroying any nation on Penglai. Many outstanding scientists were lured into working on this weaponized space station, as it was initially touted as a scientific satellite to be used for extraterrestrial research. Jitong's ambition to unify Penglai was thwarted by the Fangxi Guild, and the sphere was never completed. Sword of Ji. Solarian artifact that could be gifted to Xuan. Dude. The Ji clan's ancestral sword. Custom-made defensive swords are part of the Ji culture. The sword's form and complexity reflect its owner's identity and status. Do not give Chuan weapons. Yep, there we go. I can barely see the top from here. It's incredible. I've never seen such a huge tree before. I want to see how tall it can get. There's just one problem. How are we supposed to trim the upper branches? That wouldn't be a problem for those in the Yumin Kingdom. Most of them can handle low-altitude flight. Their cities develop vertically, so big trees like this are perfect for them. That woman must have brought the seed from her hometown. So they can fly? That's so cool. Do all their cities look like huge forests? I wish I could go see for myself. Don't get too excited. They inhabit a resource-starved wasteland, so everything they grow is GM to hell and back. You know, what is this GM you keep talking about? Genetic modification, otherwise known as transmutation. For example, if someone wants to fly, they can incorporate avian genes into their bodies and grow a pair of wings. By using the same technology on a plant, we could produce all sorts of high-efficiency crops. So that's why some of those trees out there taste like meat. Can we also be GM'd? Can we? I want to be GM'd so I can be fluffy like you guys. Please don't. Actually, you're already quite different from the original ape men. Have you been GM too? The other people in your tribe all look taller than you. That has nothing to do with genetic modification. Gib. Here, see if you can handle this one. Wow, this is the biggest knife I've ever seen. Careful, it's not a toy. You're right, this was made by a really good blacksmith. I should be able to make quick work with vegetables with a smooth edge that it has. That wasn't made for cutting vegetables, dummy. It was made for self-defense. This pavilion is safe for now, but if anything were to happen, you need to learn to protect yourself. Who's Jitong? Your friend? Where did you hear that name? It's written on the handle. That's so. Huh, not important. You don't need to know who he is. Hey, you can't steal other people's things without their permission. Most of the Ji clan's inheritance comes from plundering their neighbors during the war. I'm just giving them a taste of their own medicine, which I think is more than warranted. I just don't feel good about it. Take it. You're going to learn how to use it sooner or later. What if they come back and they ask for it? Are you not going to give it back? You don't have to worry about that. As long as I'm around, their little heirloom stays with me. Hedgehog Jade allows precise parries to inflict internal damage to the enemy. Harness their power and return the favor. Righto. Okay. So we've got this. We need to take the elevator down. Get into the next area, and then go down and right as best as we can. Okay. I suppose that guy's gonna be a lot easier now that I know how to do all the parry things and whatnot. Boo. Okay, so then from here we need to go left and then also down into that region. There's also that big enemy right here. So, you know, found him. Alright. Okay. Hey. Good times. Okay. I suppose that. Oop. Oh, there we go. Son of a... Alright. Next question. Can we find a root node that's closer? Probably not. Nah, not really. The other one's way over there. Oops. Alright. Wuxiong. Focus Jade consumes one chi charge when executing a charge strike to deliver a more powerful strike that hits harder and reaches farther. I mean, might be useful. Might also be something that I just am terrible at doing. Oh, dirty trick. Alright, nothing useful down there. Ooh. Shanghai. Hello, sir. Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills. Intruder. Hi. Oh. Transmutation zone chip. Didn't want to destroy him. The administrator of this zone built a prison inside it. However, not all prisoners were granted a trial. Come on. Come on. Whatever. particular areas of the map that appear to be missing. Okay. Alright. That just sends us back. So let's go left. Just pretty much straight left. Drop down a couple of times. Oops. That's nice. Don't do anything. Okay, right here. Good times. It's only slightly sad. Alright, rest that. My goodness. Jades. Right, we've got the 3 that allows precise parries to inflict internal damage. Very nice. And focus Jade consumes 1 chi charge to deliver a more powerful strike. Okay. Yeah, I want the map. Gib. Thank you. Thank you, good sirs. Good deeds, great fortune, long life. Now you're just spiting me. Good sir, great advancement, long life, big happy family, Phil's home. Okay, everything's collected from the Great Hall. Production area, there are 2 more hidden things and 1 more info. Oh man, this is... oh. There it is. I was not looking at that. Okay, so if we go back to the same node, then we can climb back up to where we were. Hop up to the right. Should be able to find something there. Don't know what, but that's fine. And everything's collected in the boss area. Cool. Last night. Right, yes. Okay, so we got the point for a level up. There's nothing really here. That's disappointing. Where are secrets likely to be? Couldn't tell you. Man. Okay. Maybe we'll just... I don't know. Maybe we'll just head back to where we were. Oops. Jerk. It's not supposed to be able to do that. I should be able to jump and then do the punchy bit. Alright. Yep. Yep, there it is. Okay. So from the top. Ow. Ow. Wow, okay. Call it morbid curiosity. Right. So we should be able to get down, right, and then down again. No. Next floor. Ah! I never did this. Okay. See, I thought this was all part of his stuff. It wouldn't be... Wow. Okay. Come on now. There we go. Hey. Alright. Gross. And there it is. Here I thought Jiequan was going to be in this room, but that's alright. Another? gene eradicator. This toxin can cause irreversible damage when added to transmutation crucible. Oh. This specifically refined neutralizing agent created to control runaway experiments ends any and all effects caused by genetic modification. Huh. Interesting. Pharmacy panel. Medicine cabinet warning message. Warning, medicine cabinet damaged. Use the gene eradicator on any remaining experimental subjects. Transmutation medicine is a combination of biological and chemical substances that facilitate genetic sequence modifications. It can be ingested or inhaled. Certain medications cause intense pain that is intolerable for many people. Some drugs have strong side effects and must be administered under expert guidance. Would have been interesting to figure out what that would have done, but I imagine that he would have been like easier to beat, or maybe just the first phase. Or something. Bye. Okay, so now we go back. Right, 8 out of 9. Now we go back the way we came, past the door, and then we gotta drop through the floor. Basic. Okay. And then back the way we came, so drop down here, and then work our way down through. Alright. Alright, we're done. Good. Talisman explosion, chi, or azure sand. I think we're gonna need some more chi. And I think I want the full control one. So go for another chi boost next, and then we'll go for the full control. One less chi charge when using water flow, which is short delay, just uses 2 chi charges no matter what. Okay, which is useful. Okay. I don't imagine Shenong would know. Right, cool. So, what do we have? 1216 plus a little. Let's see if we can do anything. I think we need... Chiu would like to talk with us. 16, 2000, 2200 makes 3400. Chiu would like to speak with us. Sir Yi, a moment of your precious time. What is it? Forgive my audacity, but have you seen the next volume for The Legend of Porky Heroes? The Legend of the what? The Legend of the Porky Heroes, chapters 110 through 120, a thick tome indeed. I made a mental note of it when I saw it on the shelf earlier, but now it has vanished. I was wondering if you got to it first. Did I take it? Maybe. I knew it. You are a man of good taste. What a remarkable work. I picked it up to pass the time, but how it tickles my fancy and stirs the depths of my soul. Phenomenal. Yours truly would like to read it, no matter what the circumstances. Do you have a price in mind, good sir? Wait, we should probably check if we're talking about the same work. Shh, shh, you need not utter a peep. I wouldn't be so tactless as to not offer recompense. I have here another jade that I'm confident will fill the gaping hole left from depriving you of that masterpiece. Just how many jades have you got hiding in your stash? Fine, take it. I am forever grateful. The fate of the hero in the struggle against the Beast King has been keeping me up at night. Beast King? I thought he was fighting mer people. That was 10 whole chapters ago, man. Iron Skin Jade. Converts some damage to internal damage, granting you the ability to better endure fierce combat. Very useful. Okay. So we're not going to make it to 4,000. I'm not even going to make it to 3,600. Right? 28. 34. Yeah. What did you bring me out here to do, kid? I don't have time for your monkey tricks. Oh, you're back? Perfect timing. Do you have a minute? It's about this knife you gave me. What? Have you mastered it already? I think I've gotten the hang of it. Abacus helped me find a lot of information, and we even set up straw targets. Stand back and don't move. It's dangerous, so don't reach your hands out. Watch. Poor tree. Phew. What do you think? How does it look? You pruned the bush into a... what is it? Guess. A squashed bug? It's definitely an insect. The patterns on the wings look familiar. I see it now. Isn't that your mystic nymph? How could you even tell? Oh, yeah, okay. That's right. I've always wanted my own mystic nymph. I didn't want to bother Yi about it, so I decided to cut one out. I gave you that blade so you could learn how to fight, not how to perform circus tricks. Oh, I see. You should have said so. All you said was that I was going to learn how to use it. Who looks at a knife and just assumes it's used to stab other people? I can't. I'm just not good with weapons. Maybe I could use it to plow soil or shovel dirt. If one day someone wanted to hurt you, do you think you could protect yourself? Of course I can. Once they see the beautifully cut flowers and trees, they'll want to ask me how I did it. Then they'll find uses for their weapons that are far more interesting than hurting me. That's how I plan to stop them from hurting me. Give it up, my primate friend. You're dealing with what's called an unwavering personality here. Transmute unto Chi. We'll do that one. We only need to spend 100. Recycle 100. Alright. Have that as an option. do like charge strike an awful lot. I don't think I want to get rid of that. So we'll hold off on those. And then can do Chi Blast. Wait, no. Transmute to Chi. Currently, transmute to life is going to be more important, I think. Just with all the little things that we got going on. Okay. And we're saving. So, let's go to the main menu. And we're going to head on out. Go and check out who we have tonight. Jason Charles Miller is doing Final Fantasy XIV. Let's head on over to August Anomaly, who is currently working on... I don't know what she's working on right now. Just chatting at the moment, but she has been doing abiotic factor lately. So we're gonna head on over, and nope, okay, can't do it. Punks. Try again. Astro Canuck? Yes. Okay, so we're going to go see Astro Canuck, who is currently working on some Lego brick building. Looks like a fall scene in front of a castle. So go check him out. Thanks everybody for coming. We're going to be doing the rest of Peter Liljedahl's Building Thinking Classrooms tomorrow, and then we'll do some mathy calculations. So if anybody has any questions, please come on over and see me and ask any questions that you have about math. Then we'll be back on Friday for Against the Storm, our long play game. And then we'll be doing Sunday for Satisfactory, provided I'm feeling alright. So, we'll see you all later. Hope you all have fun. My name's Obi-Wan Pez. This is N Simplex Pachinko. Catch you next time.